Number one defeated Memphis 105 to 83. Anthony Davis sitting out because of injury. Here's Curry off the steal. And oh, look out, Curry slipped. And now shoots for three.
Like LeBron though, or like Bonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't trust me. I'm too lucky. Look at me, look at you, what you see, what you do, baby.
How we all doing tonight? We're back. We're going strong. From California, baby. Back from California, man. I'm so excited. I hope you're excited to be here tonight. Oh, man. It was a good long weekend. How about you guys? Not too bad, not too bad. Turned 21. Got hydrated, man. Lots of water. No joke. We actually sat down at a bar, but got some water with lemon. Shout out to Noah. Good long weekend. Another week. Tonight we're actually doing it on a Sunday. We've had some troubles getting the boys together, but don't worry. We're all here, man. Saw the Warriors-Lakers game. As you saw, Steph a little floundering. Kind of slipping a little bit, a little too much water on the floor, I guess. Too much sweating because he's a little nervous. But it's all understandable. It's all good. Man, I'm ready to be back. We have some good topics tonight. Controversial topics. If you guys wanted a fun one, you came to the right place. Don't forget to check out last week's podcast, the weeks before. Like and subscribe. It means nothing. It costs nothing. It's easy as clicking a button. Just click the button, people. It helps us out. It hurts you not at all. And you get to see more of us when you want. Don't forget to check us out live on the stream. Get a little bit of background, kind of more of the hangout, the process of how it goes. But you know what? Let's get into it. Long weekend. I've been waiting forever. Yeah, I know you guys have been waiting. Let's not hold it off anymore. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
How we doing?
Hi, how's it going? I'm late.
Doing good, buddy.
Woo, boy! What is going on here?
Get that on the screen. I'm
What
doing
the
great,
heck?
guys. What about you? I know I look good, but so that's
a mugshot.
Gotcha.
But
It's the shenanigans, dude. Ezra's back. Ezra's a little sick, but he's trooping through it. He's a trooper.
Yeah.
It's all that sugar.
Ebola.
It's
Man, it's good to be back.
It is, dude. I
Seems
was
like it's been a
saying,
hot
dude.
minute.
We
been a
we had a
while.
good trip to Los Angeles, a good long weekend, man. I was excited, except the game wasn't too hot. But
Oh, the game was fire.
It was very high. I agree. Yeah.
okay. Clay may have set a record too.
Very high. Get it?
You know
high.
what?
This is how high we were singing.
That game was a joke, which brings us to our first topic of the day. Joke of the day with Noah.
Hey, the joke of the day.
Let's go. Cheer
Okay.
me up from the
A
games lost.
couple quick ones. Here you go. Knock knock.
Oh dear, not again.
Oh.
And this is for everybody watching. Okay,
All
who's
right.
there? Is that what you said?
I said, who's there?
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch.
Stop too.
Stopwatch you're doing and pay attention to this podcast.
Nice.
All right. There goes Ezra. Anytime you make Ezra laugh, he's just
I've
gonna
never heard that one.
he's just gonna keep.
I muted myself right there.
Thank
And then in
One big
preparation
episode.
for the Super Bowl, because it's a big weekend next Sunday, and I don't really care who wins Super Bowl. I'm going for the
Game.
Patriots, but this one's actually a joke
The Super
about
Bowl.
Oh, you got
all
two?
the Patriots
Royalty.
haters.
Oh man, you got two.
So guys, what's the difference between a New England Patriots fan and a carp?
I don't know.
Patriots
bride and the carp is just hard to catch.
That's
One
a little too specific.
is a bottom-feeding scum sucker, and the other is a fish.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I didn't even mention that in the
Yeah.
intro. I didn't want to talk
I
about
see
that.
how that
I didn't
is.
want to talk about the game.
Oh.
I'm still devastated. Didn't even bring it up. But thank you for that,
Go
Noah.
go Tom. Like everyone can't bet against Tom Brady. I love the Patriots, but that joke was just too good to pass up. So
All right, Ezra.
You know what? That
Fuck.
joke
Alright.
hit me like Nickel Roby against the Saints.
Hey.
Yeah, a little controversial. It's a controversial week, guys.
Woohoo.
It is.
All right, Ezra.
All right, I found a joke. Why aren't dogs good dancers? Because they have 2 left feet.
All right, that's.
Uh,
What?
Yeah, I don't.
Cat's not good left dancers either. What's
they have 2 left feet.
what? Humans not
Dogs
good.
have
We have
4
2
legs.
feet.
Dogs have 4 feet.
2
All right,
for
well, it took me.
All right.
30
Oh,
seconds. I had
okay,
30
no,
I get
he's
it
a
seconds.
now.
little-
I get it
Okay.
now. I got you.
I think he's
you.
sick.
Oh
I
my
don't think it's a
goodness, you
cold. I
gave
think
me
it's
a
freaking.
brain.
I think he's got brain cancer. It's not a cold. It's-
Oh my goodness.
Guys,
All
he
right.
has Ebola.
yeah.
All right,
Don't
well, there's
blame
my
him.
joke.
Well.
I like the centipede one better.
Whoa.
All right. Mitchie up. You're up, dude. What's next on your
Okay,
list?
so my week was pretty fast. But all I did was hang out with my church. Shout out to St. Brendan's.
All
Go
right.
check it out.
All right.
But
Insta.
Michael, I want to know what you've been doing for the past week, bro. Other than going to the Lakers game.
Well, that was about it. Because that sums up my week. It was that, and then that was the highlight. And then this past week, been chilling.
I mean, what happened?
Let's just say this
like,
LeBron jersey I
during
wear it
school?
around. Let's just say the chicks. Easy money. 23. Can you guys see me?
Alright, well,
you
we
guys
also
can't see my
Only
thing.
easy chicks you get.
I just walk around and the numbers just fall. Dude, I got 6 numbers. One more, I would have had a whole set. It's like.
Okay, Kevin Malone.
All right.
We also need to mention too that it was Michael's birthday the
Oh,
past
thank
week.
you. Yeah.
So little happy birthday shout out
Yep,
to you, Michael.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
I
you.
just
man.
want to read those text messages on the birthday with Michael from Trevor.
Hey, it was
What?
also Seth's mom's birthday.
Hey,
Can we give a shout out to her
let's
as well?
Screw my birthday. Let's go to Seth's mom. Seth's
The real trooper.
Happy birthday, Seth's
moms
mom.
are the real. No one
Yep,
cares.
happy
It's about the
birthday.
moms. Let's be honest here. All right. How was everybody else's week? Quick recap. Let's keep this going,
Yeah.
boys.
Noah, you go.
Little quick.
Oh, you
Spurt.
caught me on a yawn. My
That's
week was super hard. I got super far behind in school because I didn't do any homework when we went to LA, and so I've just been rocking in the library. I went to the BYU basketball game. They won. They beat St. Mary's, so they can suck it.
Was that better than the freaking Lakers game?
It was closer than the Lakers
Yep.
game, but
Yep.
it wasn't as fun because I think St. Mary's hit 2 threes in the last 30 seconds, and that was all their threes, and BYU only hit
Oh my
like 4.
gosh. It's a high school team.
And
High school St. Mary's.
it looked like a high school team. Like I bet money that Oak Hill High School could beat them, but
Well, that's
I
not
don't
bad.
know.
Makes me feel better about myself. Anybody else? Anything memorable from anybody?
Well,
Oh,
I'll let
you
Ezra go.
go.
Go ahead.
All right, never mind. I'll go. Me and Noah saw Klay Thompson's dad, so that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was. Yep. Except it wasn't
Yeah.
LeBron's dad.
Who's LeBron's dad?
Looking
Where's
up and
LeBron's
play.
dad at? Look, freaking Clay's so fortunate to have a dad. All right, you guys don't know the king, dude. He doesn't need anybody, just himself
And his mom.
Yep.
and his mom. Thank you for that. That's true. No, that was cool though. We actually got pretty close to the court, and then afterwards, Clay hit 10 threes in a row. So that was cool.
NBA record.
Didn't your team win yesterday, Ezra, too? Senior night?
Yeah, we won.
Ezra's
We
high
were, up by,
school basketball team.
we were up by 30, yeah. And then they came back and we only won by 8.
And then Scooble beat you guys after?
Joke.
This is what Scuba said in the locker room. He was like, we had our foot on their necks and we were digging their grave. And then we offered to help them up. And then we gave them a pat on the back and said, hey, you can beat us next time. It was very descriptive.
Now that's a coach.
We need to get
That's a
Scooble on here to
coach.
give the joke of the day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We want Scuba. For all you who don't know, Scuba is the classic old basketball teacher in the high school. Was a little sketchy, but overall nice guy, but kind of mean. You know that guy? Who's like,
Yeah.
kind of a softie, but not really.
The dude that spit a lot.
Sure.
It's a lot.
Cameron, you up, boy? Let's go.
Okay, so went on a photo shoot, took a lot of pictures, made an Instagram, did all that,
Whoa.
and then we also I helped start up another YouTube channel with my roommates. We have what's called a vlog and Daz, and I can actually show you guys a little preview of our video.
Oh
that
wait,
we
the
now
shout
have
out,
up.
the shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh my
So here we have a
gosh,
little preview.
You plugging a
of our
YouTube
video.
channel?
he's plugging. This is some high quality.
But anyways, yeah. So
That was the.
That was a dope
I
game.
hate to say it. That was looked sweet, but it kind of got ruined because it was like 5 FPS and Ezra was copying the background, so that was not quite the intro you might want. But anyway, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Go check it out for
But,
yourself.
yeah.
If that
Anyways,
didn't,
the
if
channel
that,
Graham Cameron?
Yeah, the channel's called Vlog and Daz. So VLOGGEN-DAZS.
What the?
if that doesn't pump you up, I don't know what will. Let's be honest.
Along with that, if you can't find it, look it up by Welcome to the Spontaneous Vlog. Under there, you can find it. It's our first official upload, and we have
Nice.
more in store for a little later.
Nice.
So check that
Speaking of plugs, I know T-Dog. He's got a
T-Dog.
book club, and apparently it's got
Oh.
quite the number of babes in it. That's what I've been hearing. T-Dog's
It
got.
does. It does.
Name the babes for me, Trevor.
Well, mainly moms. So, but if you're into moms, I mean, the book club's for you. But we're reading Grit by Angela Duckworth this week. If you want to follow along at home,
Nice.
so
There you go,
join the
guys.
book club.
We'll definitely put down the pages below. And if you guys have any insightful comments, let us know. But we got a surprise for y'all. I made some new graphics for T-Dog. As you guys know, T-Dog does the news. He's Mr. Stock, Mr. Wall Street. He can help you make $1 million in half a day. So you got to listen to this guy. So without further ado, let's get on with the new segment in this podcast, T-Dog News. Okay,
Oh, boy.
here we go. Let me get everything set up real quick. There we go. It would work
Subscribe.
better. It would work better if he had his webcam, but it's just still gonna work. Still gonna work. All right, T-Dog, floor is yours, my buddy, my boy.
Just news. I mean,
Hit him with it. Whatever you want. Stock, dude. I set you up.
word on the street is that D-Gas is gonna go up 60% tonight.
Oh my god. Word on the street. What street are you on?
The Wall Street,
Okay.
What?
40
I
to
don't know if y'all see
60%.
this. This is freaking
Wait,
hilarious.
say it again, Trevor. What's gonna go up?
D-Gas, a natural gas stock.
Mm,
It's
All
going to go
right.
up 40 to 60% tonight. Here,
Hey,
just mark my
hey,
word. It's at 74.53 right now. We'll see what it is tomorrow.
hey! I also heard Apple stock's doing pretty well. You should invest in that. Yeah.
Actually, you might want to get in the app. Never mind.
All right. Anything else?
That's
Please. I hyped it up
amazing.
so much. Please.
Okay, let's see what's
News.
going on in
No
American
stats,
history.
though.
Let's get some AP
news,
US
Donald
history.
Trump might get the shutdown. The shutdown stopped. No more shutdown.
Thank God for Nancy Pelosi.
The wall's being built. Mark my words.
Okay.
It's coming up.
Okay, that's been late night with T-Dog. that's the segment of the news.
All right.
That was nice.
So
Also, February 10th, look out for the Galaxy S10
Nice.
release date. February 10th.
Sweet, dude. That was good. So we'll look out
Okay.
for that one stock and invest all your money in it. I think that's what we learned.
all right. So should I go ahead and introduce the main topic
Yep.
of today?
Let's. Yep.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, Cameron.
For peace sake.
All right. So the main topic for today, before we all start losing our money in different stocks, before we know it,
Yep.
the main topic that we have today, we have something new. It's called controversial battles. So we have our host here, Mikey D. He's going to give us a couple of topics to talk about. We're going to discuss that, get our very own takes on that, and see where it goes from there. So, Michael, if you want to take it away, go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. I wanted to spice up the podcast. I wanted to get us on some quick, easy topics. I want to hear what the viewer has to say at home in the comments. I want us to not slow down. Let's keep up the pace, boys. Let's not take anything too personally. Okay, if it gets a little racist, so be it. It's not that big of a deal. If it, if
I'm already
a little
offended.
sexist, it's bound to happen. Let's just relax, people. Relax, for Pete's sake. Let's have some fun in life.
Business is always personal.
All
Michael
right.
Scott.
Well, it's gonna get personal. Anyway, I did not want to tell Cameron would be the host. I did not want to tell him no. I wanted to keep it spicy. So I have a list of topics. We're gonna try to be as respectful as we can. We're gonna go through them, and we're gonna go. I guess just kind of yell out what you want whenever you want it. But let's try not to talk
Tippity
over each
boppity
other.
woman or property.
That's there goes half our viewers. We're down to 2. So anyway,
I don't agree with that. Hit me up.
all right,
I'm
let's
still
start.
single.
Let's start with that. Okay, yeah, okay.
Just kidding.
First topic. It's a hot one right off the gate. Everybody ready? Timer.
Yes.
Put the timer on the clock. Except there's no timer or clock.
So we get like a minute, and
Yep.
after a minute, then it's just
Yep,
over.
it's just over. I don't care. It's
All right,
like
I
around
got
the
a
horn.
timer going right now.
iPhone versus Android. Go.
Ooh, well, you
iPhone,
look at
baby.
the, you look,
Let's
you
get
look
it.
at the battery.
iPhone
You
is
look at the
obviously
camera. You
Okay,
look
Ezra.
at what
Ezra.
the specs are. It's an
I
obvious
would-
decision.
Okay,
I would
Cam.
pick both. I would pick Samsung if
Okay,
I were not to pick both.
Well, yeah, that's Android. So
The
he
educated
says.
consumer would
Not.
choose the right
Okay,
choice.
Cameron, you're up. Cameron, you're up.
So I mean, like obviously it would be iPhone. I mean,
Okay,
I've been
why?
rocking that ever
Why?
since.
Okay.
all
Because they
before.
have the best battery. Oh wait, the best camera. Oh wait. Like,
I mean, even like with Samsung, they don't have the best battery life or the best camera as well.
the Note 9 has better than the iPhone XR,
Would you
which
say that
has the
iPhone
best
has
battery.
better
in
XR.
the iPhone. The XR is the best battery in the
iPhone
iPhone.
intellectual property,
The
man.
iPhone
Just
XR
for-
is
just
the
for
best battery
flex.
in any iPhone.
Yep, it's
Um,
a hot topic. I think the classic debate is whether
The
you know about
flex.
phones or you don't. Okay, so
Weird
if you,
flex, but okay.
if you know about phones, you like Android. If you don't, you like iPhone. That's my
There
argument.
you go.
That is not true.
It's brand versus actual product. Let's be
Trevor, you
honest.
got to get in here, man. Our minute's almost up. We have like 10 seconds.
There's
Okay,
no
here's
facts
my
to
thing.
support Apple.
It doesn't
Nada.
matter. Like, it's just whatever you're
Wait,
more
wait,
comfortable with. You can do the same
wait,
things on
the
both
emojis.
devices.
The
Yeah,
emoji.
that's the
Hey,
time.
respect the time. Respect the time. Next topic: LeBron versus Michael Jordan. Someone's echoing. A little bit. That'd be Ezra. LeBron versus Michael Jordan.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I
As
fixed it.
Ezra, I think has the LeBron sign underneath his head.
What you call it, MJ right there.
Yep.
Woo! That's fire.
Okay. So
Okay, put
let's
it
go.
down just a little bit. You're
LeBron.
saying like 2 Lakers.
Oh.
There you
Okay,
go.
I'm gonna be honest. Michael Jordan would not be in the top 10 NBA players today.
Oh my.
That's a
Wait,
bold
what?
statement,
I
Michael.
mean,
Wanna be in
I
top
don't
10.
know about that. That's
It's like what?
What?
overstating in that area.
I
Right
think anybody agrees with Michael on this.
Everybody in
that's-
the comment roast Michael.
LeBron, I'm not gonna lie, wouldn't make a D League team today. Just kidding. I mean, no, Jordan. No.
That's what I.
There
okay.
we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have,
I
we
lose
have our
the argument.
controversial battle already settled.
Are you supporting Curry on this and Durant?
All right, here's the thing about Jordan. It was a different game back then, different time. So it's
It was
hard
a
to
tougher
say.
game. There were no flops. Am I right?
Michael Jordan. It's just his game would
That
not
was
flex.
actual
It would not
cost.
work with today's
So-
topic.
Are you saying basketball is corrupt nowadays?
Sure.
If we got Mr. Adams on this, Mr. Adams like thinks everything's.
I mean,
No,
what did you
LeBron's
say?
definitely. LeBron would probably beat Michael Jordan, like maybe in a 7-game series. But Michael's the GOAT. Like he has done everything. He did so much for the game of basketball itself. His shoes.
Yeah.
And everybody knows who Michael Jordan is.
Only his
He
shoes
can
are
play
okay.
Baseball.
His shoes.
Not his shoes. Not his shoes.
His shoes are way better than LeBron's. Come on.
That's true. All right. Respect the time. LeBron wins. I think I made my argument pretty well. LeBron, better in points, better in rebounds, better in assists. He beats him in
And
every
the player in the
category.
D-League.
And
Nope.
Jordan had an easier time against a bunch of white old dudes. Let's be honest
Hey,
here.
he had to fight against Larry Bird.
Oh my.
Hey,
Arguably
I
best
just said
shooter
old white dudes,
ever.
and he says Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, he can hit 10 half-court shots in a row.
Yeah.
Larry Legend, baby.
All
It's like
right.
Larry the
Good old,
Lobster.
good old Boston for you,
Not big
Noah.
enough, not strong enough. Let's move on. And I'm echoing still on somebody. So
It's not
Try to-
mine. It's not mine.
maybe it's Mitchell or Noah. I'm not sure. But we'll keep moving.
it shouldn't be me.
Here's another one. Gaming a sport. Do you consider gaming to be a sport?
Yes.
You know, it's actually funny. I looked this up and found a bunch of articles like a week before this.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
So you're
sure,
prepared.
yeah. I forgot what they all said.
Are we including like stuff like VR or anything like that?
We're
We
including
could.
everything.
Okay, because then like in some cases you could say like if you're trying to define like a sport, so a sport's like a physical activity that you're trying to go through. So if you're doing like VR or something, you're moving around constantly, that could be considered a physical activity and you're doing that. So under that stance, you could say it might be a sport, but I don't know, it can go either way.
Okay.
Show me an EA Sports player
All
that
right.
can
We're
shoot a
gonna
basketball.
look up Acadian. There's some big boys, dude.
The,
Let's
the
look up.
fit. I need someone fit. I like what Cameron's going for. So it's a physical activity, a sport.
I mean,
Dude,
I
this
would
guy
say
was
like
jacked.
I don't see gamers losing weight playing their sport.
This guy is like, this guy was
I
massive.
lost
Dude.
45 pounds, Noah. So
This
I
guy,
take that to heart.
this guy was
Oh.
massive. This guy was a big boy. All right, let's look up CS:GO ripped team.
well, I mean, sport. I think of anything that involves the ball and an objective.
Here's here are the players. Yeah, here they are right here. There's the Silver Snipers. They look like 90-year-old CS:GO team for seniors. Anyway,
Is there an African
I
CS:GO
think
team?
it might be considered a sport mentally. It just depends what you consider a sport. That's the hard part, because it does take some physical ability. You have to be smart, and then you have to like use your fingers quickly, and like you have to have a lot of good hand-eye coordination. So it's hard.
Yeah. And you
But
can also
I mean, if you play League, your heart kind of races, but I don't know if that's
that's
considered
true. That's true.
physical.
You're breathing, aren't you? Physical.
Yeah, you kind of like you get some sort of like adrenaline out of it. I'm not sure what you get out of it, but
this
Alright.
reminds me of something
I
that an
do.
old PE teacher used to talk about in middle school, Mr. Tomes. He said
Mr.
that
Tom,
Mr.
if you worked out and stuff and you got a sweat and you consider that as your exercise, then technically you could say eating hot Cheetos and sweating could make you exercise.
Hey, that's a great
That's the
quote.
point there,
So I think we are saying that eating hot Cheetos is a sport. Yes.
Oh
well, let's
my
look at where we're
goodness.
I
getting
think
this
so.
information
I
from.
think it's time to move on.
Moving on. This one's me versus the whole crowd. All right. It's a very controversial topic in our group. Milk first or cereal first?
Cereal
first.
Trevor answered this.
Cereal first inside the bowl, and then you pour the milk.
the cereal's just gonna float up if you add the milk first. So you gotta put the cereal in first. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Anybody else?
maybe some serial killers would put milk in first, but I think the general public puts cereal in and then milk. Just for
I
better
have my argument.
experience, I don't know.
Cereal goes in last. You put your milk in first. Here's why. Because you have the option. You put your milk in first, and then you put your cereal on top, and that way not all of it gets soggy. You can choose which parts you want to get soggy. Whereas if you put the cereal in first, then everything gets soggy.
But where do you put
Well,
your
it's gonna get
spoon?
soggy anyways. Just
That's
eat it
true.
quick.
That's true. But you have more options.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm still echoing a little bit on somebody. Just a little bit. I'm not sure who.
Nose goes.
But anyway,
Dabo?
I think we all agree.
Cereal first, then milk.
I think we can all agree that milk definitely should go first, but it's been corrupted. It's like you guys are a bunch of sheep following all the shepherds who like put their they say, oh, the cereal goes in first. You go to a freaking like what's it called, like a hotel bed and breakfast. You see everyone else putting the cereal in first, so you follow them. That's how it started. But you all know that milk should go first. Moving on.
All right, move on. Yep.
Is breast milk okay to drink?
What?
That's a good one.
What?
Give your opinions. Eric.
Okay, well, the answer is
wanna know-
yes.
Michael's
wanna know
really
who's
personal
coming
with
up
this one. He's probably still drinking it.
Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, like,
I want to know who's coming up with this
Wait.
list of controversial topics. 'cause
Come
I
up.
don't think. Are we gonna get to Trump's wall?
That's definitely on the list.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
so breast milk, I guess, is a yes from all of us. Moving on. Okay, best superhero, go.
Captain America stands for Cap. in
Okay.
America.
Well, I think the superhero that could defeat all superheroes is Superman. But if we're going on a cool level, it'd be probably Batman.
Okay. Anybody else?
That's my stance.
Reasons, people. Reasons.
Spider-Man.
Reasons.
Reason why Spider-Man's the best is because he stands for hope, according to comic book geeks.
You know, I think Superman literally stands for hope. That's on his.
That's Marvel versus DC though.
No.
So
Trevor, what do you got?
For what, favorite superhero?
Yep.
Batman.
why?
Nice.
Because he's Batman. I don't know.
Nice. That's a good
Dark Knight.
argument. All right, Noah.
I will go with Wonder Woman because I'm not sexist.
That was the
And
next
so-
question.
Wonder Woman is my best superhero.
That was the next question on the list.
Feminist.
Do you guys feel
Feminist.
sexist for picking only men? That was my next question.
No,
No,
Scarlet
ask her-
Witch.
And the next question
I know,
is,
but it's all
behind
about
you.
Wonder Woman.
this is for all the girls out there. Hermione versus Black Widow. Go.
Who
Hermione.
was the first one?
Hermione.
Hermione.
Mm.
It's a close one, but Hermione takes the edge.
Okay. Why?
Raise your hand if you don't know who Hermione is.
Okay, nice. Nice.
What?
What the heck? How do you not know who Hermione is?
Swish and flick. Wingardium Leviosa. No, those ring a bell. Okay.
He never saw
No,
Harry
but
Potter.
you're not-
He was deprived as a child.
Yep, that's
Man, like I never saw them, and I never read the books, but I know who it is.
Okay.
Come
When
on,
you
Noah.
guys
Get
do
paid up.
when you guys do a capital J, should you cross it or no?
Oh.
What?
how you
Like a
cross
top?
the J. That's how you write
When
the
you
J.
do a capital J,
do
do you cross it or
that.
no? It's a good one. Yeah? No?
Yes, you
I
do.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yes.
cross it.
Moving on. Is it a thumb or finger?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Is social media a good or bad thing for society?
Both.
A little bit of both.
Wow. It can
A
A little
go
bit
either
of
way.
both. Mo-
Trevor, T-Dog,
mean-
Mr. APU's history. What we got? Come on, dude.
It's a great thing. Social media allows society to progress
Why?
because people get to communicate. And
You have
communication
to
is key.
see.
Okay. What about spreading
Shoot,
false
somebody
rumors?
that
Unless they see our podcast, then
it's-
it regresses.
It's true. What about fake news? He's spreading fake news.
Well, I don't. CNN. I can't think of a good way to run CNN.
I think social media is bad for society. That's my take. That's my personal opinion.
I agree.
I make
with
my
that.
own news, so
Okay.
People make their own world out of social media.
I think the problem
Just-
is, yeah, it's people. It's like a good tool that started off good, but now it's like, it's been turned for the worst. People always find a way to like exploit and abuse something, and that's exactly what social media has
Yeah.
done.
Everybody's messing up what Trump's saying. You know.
I just like social media so I can see the Warriors highlights.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
screw-
Gotta get my ESPN.
I swear. All right. Would you guys rather have $500,000 to keep or $1 million to give to charity?
$500,000 to keep.
$500,000.
You're
that
a
a-
sinner.
Because then you could give like 100,000 of that to charity. Too, and
No doubt. Just keep it all to yourself.
that's kind of good.
If it was $500,000 for charity or $1,000, I mean, if it was $500,000 for myself or $1,000 to charity, I'd pick $1,000 to charity.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's a totally different
With
question.
But then you can just give like 2,000 to charity.
Nope,
Keep 500.
nope. I
What
don't
would
think so.
Jesus do? It's
with
the
it-
Sabbath today. Come on.
No, Jesus would take $500,000 and give that whole thing to charity. So
That's true.
like with
That's not-
accounting
you
and
don't
like
listen to them.
all that, the business side, you can claim $1 million on taxes. You can actually get that back on your tax reform, and it actually won't be taken out of anything against you. So, if you take the $1 million, you're getting more than $500,000 back on taxes. So, smarter
Yeah,
move.
but you're not even gonna be paying
Alright.
$500,000 in taxes anyways, though. Like,
Um,
would you really get that money back? You know what I'm
Dabo
saying?
knows what he's talking about.
Davo's coming
when-
in hot.
Like when you have to have more than $500,000 in taxes to get it back.
Don't do.
So,
He's
All
Wall
right.
Street.
Well, next one.
That's
Let's-
why he's so wise. He's so old and wise. He's the veteran on this podcast.
Wait, am I wrong? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm just
He lost
wondering.
all of his hair with all of his wise words.
Oh my
I think
And
that's
that's
a good
why
point.
we love him.
But the whole point was even if you get 500,000, you can't give it to charity. You gotta keep it. But moving on.
All right.
Okay, would you rather be a slow lion or a super fast sloth?
Definitely a slow lion.
Uh,
No, wait.
Sl-
A super fast sloth. Huh?
I'd be
super,
the
super
sloth.
fast sloth.
I'd be the sloth.
I would be the sloth.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Sloths
mean,
are pretty cool.
Yeah, a sloth, I guess.
dang.
sloth for me.
Okay. Should larger passengers be forced to buy 2 tickets on a plane?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just watched the one video
Yes.
that one guy had to stand because of the fat guy he was sitting by.
No, I haven't seen
Changed my
that.
life.
Dude, yeah.
Well, I just know what's gonna happen to me when I start flying solo. So.
I know you're gonna. I mean, it's like the bad luck. Although when I flew back from LA, there's a pretty hot girl that like sat next to me, so I was like, all right, I'll take it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. Except
Did
it
you
was
I
like
saw-
talk to her?
no, it was like
But
4 in the morning and we
eyes-
both fell asleep. So it was like
On each other's shoulders,
other?
though, right?
yeah. Not gonna lie, she
Aw,
was
so
leaning. She was
cute.
leaning. But then again, the person to our left was kind of big too, I think. So it's kind of squishing us together, you know. I respect that, dude.
You were window seat?
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I was
No,
aisle.
you're
There was
saying
somebody
regular
else who was window, and there was the middle seat open, and the plane was still pretty empty, and she sat down middle. She took the middle seat next to me. So I'm just saying.
Maybe it's probably her seat.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I stole her credit card.
You probably thought you were gonna-
No, okay, it's freaking
There is
Southwest. It's
signals are being
Southwest. You don't
sent.
pick your seat. It's Southwest.
You don't get to choose your seat
Uh-uh.
at Southwest?
No, it's random seating. No joke. It is.
Oh.
Wait, like first
Yeah,
come,
the
first
seat to
served?
my
Okay,
left
that
was
makes no
open
sense.
because
I
of
busted
the
out.
other
I
girl.
busted out my freaking nice laptop, my Gucci, my bag, my fake Supreme. It's like, I got her. I drew her in. You ever been there, Cameron? You ever sat next to a pretty girl on a plane?
Yes,
She's like, oh
I
my
have.
god, he has
Mhm.
Supreme. He must be rich.
And okay, I actually have a story about that.
Oh.
So one of the times I was actually heading back to Boston,
Mm.
going back over to school. So there was I was sitting by the window, and there's a girl sitting in the middle. She was really attractive, and then her dad was actually on the side of her. She ended up falling asleep, and like her head was on her dad, and then like she turned over to the side, and like her head like went down on top of my shoulder too.
Oh my
And, like,
gosh.
I felt so uncomfortable because I was I felt it was like right here, and I looked over to the side. I was like, "Oh, great!" And then
Did you hug her?
no, I didn't do anything. I just kind of I
That's
just
so
kind of
weird,
sat
man.
there. I just sat there, looked out the window, and like, I looked back, and I could see like her dad looked at me, and I was like, "Okay." I just looked back out to the window, and I didn't do anything else until she.
So her
finally-
dad didn't do anything.
I mean, it's
Man, she wanted you, man.
She
Yeah,
did, dude. She
I
did.
know. I should have acted on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not bad. All right.
I believe we went over the time
Time.
question.
Yeah,
So
that was way
Sorry.
over time.
Yep. Well, we got a little bit of a tangent. Okay.
Wow, that minute went by
Bring us
slow.
to our next one: dating men versus dating women. That was supposed to be with Sophie, and she's not on tonight. So,
Pass that one. Save
Um,
it for next
listen,
week.
Dabo and Noah, what would you feel about dating men? Yes or no? Yeah or
Wait,
nay?
yeah,
No
I'm confused by the
comment. Okay.
question.
I'm not gonna date
They-
a man.
Okay. Well, that makes
What?
you freaking racist. I think
That's sexist,
That's-
racist.
that's messed
Man,
up, dude.
that's-
That's
Unless it's
ridiculous.
LeBron James
There
or
you go.
Steph Curry.
You're materialistic.
are you saying that because they're darker?
no, that's not
And
racist.
rich.
And rich. Okay, there you go. That's fair. But to be honest, would you rather date a girl with brains, a girl with money, or a good-looking girl? Go. Money, looks, or intelligence?
How does the girl
That's
look
it?
with money?
Yeah, that's it. I
Eh.
know.
What? Wait, no. Money, looks, or intelligence. You have to pick one.
Well, so if they don't have the looks, then
Probably
They
just
only
money
have
or
one.
what?
They only have one of those characteristics.
If you're intelligent, you probably got some money
That's
too.
nope,
so.
nope. She listened to T-Dog and lost it all in stocks.
Okay, can we make a little bet here? If DGAS does go up 40%, will someone give me money?
Oh my.
So I can invest.
Well, put your money in, Trevor, and then
Yeah.
I'll bet you whatever that
Put
is.
Yeah, well,
Put your money where your mouth is, bud.
I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. and make the trade.
All right. So no one's answering. Money, looks, or intelligence?
Let's
Do
go
you have
one by
money and
one.
look? Do you have
No, she
money,
has
looks,
one.
and intelligence?
She has one. She has one characteristic. It's not that hard.
Looks.
No one's giving the money. The cash sign, rubbing under the dough. I
I
would.
mean, I would have to go with looks,
All
just
right.
cause.
Okay. I
Typical male, Mitch.
typical male, dude. Freaking toxic masculinity. I'm agreeing with Mitch though. I'm with Mitchell. Looks.
I
Anybody else?
mean,
What do you want from
I'm
me?
against
That's wrong,
Gillette.
but I'll go looks too. Okay.
I'd go money and then just divorce and take half. Yeah? We all agreeing on
I would
that?
also go. I would go money. I'm going money.
Cameron, please.
You're
He's muted.
muted.
Cameron, please help us. You're still muted.
I think he
Yeah, I
said
think he's-
intelligent.
I
I
think
know.
he.
I purposely did that.
Yeah, I think.
Let's see.
He needs an intelligent girl over there. That's what it is.
I was gonna say intelligence.
There's all girl in this
Yeah.
room. All right, intelligence. Good for you, dude.
Good choice.
Good for you. All right, that brings us to one of our topics that's the most controversial. Would you rather be a
Build the wall.
That
Oh,
was
never
yeah.
mind.
You want to jump? I was gonna ask, do you want to be a plant or a cow? But we're gonna skip that one and go to build a wall. Should we build the wall or no?
I think I'd rather be a cow.
Nice.
I mean, I got a wall in my backyard. Let's build her up.
All right.
Build the
Are we
wall.
talking
Build
physical?
I
the
mean-
wall.
If building the wall will
How are we
stop
supposed
crime,
to keep people out? Come on.
Wait, what were you saying, Cameron?
Yeah, his podcast is going under. His
I was
podcast.
just saying, are we talking about physical? Or are we talking like a metaphor?
Oh man, that's a little too much for this podcast.
Bro.
A little too late for that one.
I mean,
I don't know. Who wants to build a wall?
building the wall will keep crime out. Better
Yeah,
the country. Let's build it.
I think we should have walls everywhere. To be
Facts
honest,
don't care about the feelings. Am I right?
we should all be indoors. Never go outside again. Protect us from harmful UV rays. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone's for the wall. Okay.
Anybody?
No.
Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell's no.
What do
Mitchell's
you have
not.
against the wall, Mitch?
Okay, so actually, for my news gathering writing class, I had to ask someone about the government shutting down and the wall. I decided to go to my sociologist teacher, and he basically just said this, like, dumbed down. Like, he said he finds it xenophobic and racial.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Racist.
Nothing
Amen.
Read
racist
it.
about it.
Amen.
All right, continue.
It's racist.
Okay, so,
You're
like-
keeping out the Mexicanos. You don't want the
Hang on, let me see if I can
Mexicanos?
find it.
That's my
I
people,
mean, if
dude.
they're
I'm learning
voting in
Spanish.
the elections,
Let me see. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Shoot.
I don't know. I think the wall is just kind of not like. It's not really like a good idea. It's not a good solution. Like, is it really
Okay,
gonna keep
so-
people out?
I mean, 40 to 60% across the border right there.
I was like, what do you think of the government shutting down? He goes, I think it's problematic. It's disappointing that there is a disability to reach compromise. Although my personal opinion is not that I don't see any reason to keep the government closed or not being able to pass a government budget. For the sake of building a wall or southern border, I view that as a xenophobic policy, and that being a core reason why Republicans, specifically the Trump administration, refuses to consider a budget that lacks $5 billion to build a wall is infuriating. In fact, frankly, I think it's racist.
Oh dang, popping off. I just don't think it's very plausible. I don't know.
What?
well,
It's like a pragmatic solution that's also ideal. Like he's trying to make it like a very like down to earth, like reasonable solution, but it's like
But-
it's super idealistic because there's no way it's gonna work. Like, are you?
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna be able to keep people out.
I mean,
No,
you can-
you
Not
will
yet.
not be able to.
You can like have
Right.
better border patrol service, but like just to keep a border like on the south border, just like keep out drugs, like that's still not possible. Like
I mean, like, if
Exactly.
there's a will, there's a way, you know.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
like, aren't there walls already now that people like hopping? I just don't think it's very plausible. People are
The
just
wall
gonna
doesn't cover very much.
I mean, there
Yeah.
already is walls up, but
people are just gonna hop over them
not
with ladders,
complete.
aren't they? Like
I mean, the perfect solution would just like have a wall around the country, but
that goes like up to the atmosphere, you know?
I'm worried about the Canadians from the north.
We need a bubble.
I'm worried about the Canadians.
No,
Look what they
it's
did to
not that they
Noah.
hate the wall. They hate. It's because I just think they're trying to get back at Trump. Because in 2006, the Democrats voted to have a wall.
That is
And-
ultimately the biggest problem. Is it has
Ooh,
got to stop being such about like
just-
Trump versus not Trump. It's got to be more like, is it a good
Well, that's
idea
what this
or not?
is.
This is, I
Everybody
know,
is hating
but it's
on
also
Trump.
not a good idea. Like,
Everyone just hates the
2006, the
idea that
Dems
they're
voted for it.
supporting Donald Trump. They're like, I don't want to support Donald Trump.
I just don't like,
so
yeah.
I just do whatever with whatever he
I've
says.
never agreed with the party system. I don't agree with people. Everyone just hates. If you're a Republican, you hate Democrat. If you're Democrat, you hate Republican. It goes down to that. Which side are you on, red or blue? It's the blood and Crips. Let's be honest.
Good or evil?
Good. Okay. Well. And with
Gotcha.
that
Just
one, which one's
joking.
good? Which
Just
one's evil?
joking.
We don't know. That's for you to
Time.
decide. That is
Dumbos
time.
versus jackasses.
We're moving on to the last topic of the day. We're done with the controversial topics. What's up next, Cameron? Anything else on the list? What are we talking about?
Okay, so something else that's coming up with this upcoming Sunday, we have Super Bowl Sunday coming up between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. So with that, we can probably come along with who we're gonna think is gonna win and what else is gonna happen.
Ooh.
Okay, and
Placing bets.
bets and repercussions. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen if the Patriots lose and you're a Patriots fan, or if the Rams lose and you're a Rams fan? What do we want to bet? Shave something? Let's shave something. Who wants to shave something?
Noah.
Shave your legs? Shave your legs? Chains on your legs?
I'm not a betting man.
He's not okay. Come
But
on.
I'm going. My money's on the Patriots. I'm all in for Tom Brady, even though I
Alright.
hate Boston.
All right.
Tom Brady's the goat.
Tom's
Boo.
terrific, man.
Boo.
Going all out for them.
It's hard.
Boo.
It's hard to bet against Tom.
No, they're not gonna
But-
lose. But I'm I'm going for the Rams. So if the Patriots lose, I'll do something. What do you guys want me to do?
Is that a Red Sox? What?
Yeah, going all out for
Oh my!
Boston, man. Go Boston.
Oh wait, let's just do this. Whoever loses does the podcast shirtless next week.
Oh.
All right. All right.
Okay.
I'll do that now.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
I
All right.
better start
Look,
hitting the gym right now.
You're like, I'm going for the Rams. Do you think?
Hey.
All right, deal.
I'll do you one better. I'll do it pantsless.
All right.
All right.
below
Well-
below the desk webcam.
We got kids watching. We got my
My
cousins
goodness.
watching. So it's okay.
below the desk
Oh,
webcam.
That's great.
All right.
That's
Okay,
pretty
that's the
exciting,
deal.
alright.
All right. So who's on who? Everyone say it right now. I'm going for the Rams.
All right,
Patriots
one by
lose.
one.
It's so hard.
I'm going for the
Brady.
Rams.
All right, Michael's
go
not
with the
gonna have a
Rams.
shirt. Mitchell's not gonna have a shirt.
And you gotta write on yourself like the other team's name. How about that? Deal?
Okay, I'll go for the Patriots.
Okay.
I got Patriots.
All right.
Trevor.
Dabo.
We have lost Trevor. Noah?
I gotta go Patriots, but I'm super nervous.
Are you kidding me? All right. Well, what is Trevor? All right.
Are you the
I
only
want
one
the
going for the
Rams.
Rams? Mitchell and the
Trevor's
Rams?
chickening out. Mitchell, who you going for?
I said the Rams.
Okay, so it's either gonna be me and Mitchell shirtless, or you three guys shirtless. And I don't know. I guess we're
I'll
throwing
text Trevor.
T-Dog's not. T-Dog's scared, dude. He's a chicken. He doesn't want to say it on live podcast because he knows. Held accountable.
Trevor.
All right, so here's the deal. Your team loses, you gotta write out the other team's name, and you gotta go shirtless. Deal?
Wait, what do you mean? All right, deal.
Deal.
Deal. Everyone say deal.
Okay. So okay.
Right,
so-
the next podcast could be with Sophie though.
That's. I mean, that's a risk.
Oh yeah.
Wait, should we get Sophie on this bet?
Okay, so the repercussions
far.
are
Trevor said Pat.
Sophie's going for the
Yeah.
Rams.
yeah.
Oh, Trevor's not doing it. Oh, lame.
Trevor said Pats.
Oh, he said Pats.
Wait,
Okay.
am I betting who I think is going to win, or do I want to win?
You the team that loses.
Who are you betting on?
Who are you
I'm
betting?
betting that the Pats are going to win.
Who do you want?
The Rams. But
Okay.
I mean,
He said the Rams.
He said the Rams. Okay, so it's me. It's me, Trevor or Mitchell versus Noah, Cameron, and Ezra.
wait, you guys want the Pats to win? It doesn't
Yep.
make any sense.
Yep.
I
Go
love
Brady,
that.
baby.
Warriors
loser-
fans, Yankees fans, Patriot fans. Makes
And I
sense.
never did knowledge of football.
The
I
loser has
know
to take
Tom
off
Brady
their
has
shirt,
an arm.
by the way, for the next podcast.
Okay,
And-
but I think Patriots are gonna win, so
So-
I just want to let that be my vote.
All right then. So
Well,
if
it's a bet, so.
so, you the bet
Okay.
now. All right. So
Patriots.
the
is my
Patriots
bet.
lose. We're gonna have 4 people taking off their shirts. It's gonna make Sophie a little uncomfortable, but it's gonna be worth it. And
It'll be
Sophie,
super uncomfortable.
Sophie's going for the patch
We're
too.
we're not gonna be together for that one.
No, you have to do it. Come on.
No, I'll do it, but she's gonna be on her own Google Hangout.
No, she'll be right next to you,
Okay.
dude.
No.
Right next to you. Make it spicy.
All right.
Well-
Thanks for next podcast.
That is going to do it for today. You want to close us out, Noah? I'm tired.
Yeah, it's about time to go to bed. It was good seeing you guys. For those of you that stuck up through us, with us throughout this podcast, bless your guys' hearts, man. We do appreciate the love and support we get. And thanks to our subscribers and our followers. We love you.
And the 3 viewers.
Amen. Shout out to the viewers. If you guys want to see any of us shirtless next week, tune in. It's going to be a fun one.
All right, we'll end with this. Every LeBron fan is a
I gotta
bandwagoner.
shave my
Peace.
Okay, I swear. Nice. I haven't ended the stream. Joke's on you.
Hey.
Every Warriors fan's a
I haven't
bandwagoner.
gone- Hey, I haven't gone off either.
Okay. You know what? You're kicked out. All right. We're going to end it. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Bless
And
up.
what's up with
Enjoy
everyone?
life. Have a good week.
Adios.